Anyways, but yeah. So yesterday, um, finally got my internet back. Took me a whole ass week. All right, streamed for the first time again on Twitch. So if you guys weren't there, go ahead and check out that VOD. It's there. I'll um I'll eventually try to like put highlights and stuff from Twitch onto onto YouTube. Hopefully, you know, we can grow both as we continue on this Yorny, right? Also, a lot of things happened yesterday, right? I had like a little one-on-one with a good friend. His name is Scurvy Tub. Check him out on Twitch, twitch.tv/Scurvy Tub. We had a one-on-one time. We talked about streaming and how better we can become or better ourselves in streaming, and like what's good ideas on like how to be a good streamer, what's good ideas on how to be like noticeable on whatever platform. But yeah, we did touch on like we did touch on names, right? Which makes sense, right? Because like names are kind of like your biggest persona, not biggest persona, but like it's what they see first, you know. And he asked like, "What's the origin of my name?" And I don't think like anyone really knows why I chose Obey as in like my real middle name to be my actual like IGN. And like it all kind of stems from like my family. So like originally, right, I used to be when I first started streaming, I was like KTNA, which is an abbreviated form of Katana. And I moved from KTNA to like Katana Gaming. And obviously you can't get sometimes you can't get the name by itself, solely by itself. You know, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like um I've had so many like IGNs where I had to put X's or numbers or spaces or underscores or something just to get something close or relatively close. So yeah, so I went from KTNA, which is like abbreviated form of Katana, to Katana Gaming, and then I wanted to like pursue like being like an actual streamer. So then I moved from Katana Gaming to Katana underscore live. And I mean, like there was also like Katana Overwatch in there when I wanted to play Overwatch, or like when I was trying to be an Overwatch streamer slash pro player, which never really happened. Not really, not really that great at Overwatch, but also Overwatch tilts the shit out of me. Like infuriating. But so Katana Live, and then from Katana Live moved over to my actual name, and like which is Obey, my middle name. And there's a lot of meaning behind that name, which I realize um was overseen like during my explanation, because like I remember like I said like that's my name. I never really said like why I favored the name Obey. And so like I said when I first started this whole entire tangent, it's about my family, right? So not to get like too heavy or anything, but like my dad is an asshole. He, you know, he's done things to the family, and it's like it's just kind of separated us, the the people that are together and him. And there's a lot of burned bridges. I mean, it's not like he's not in my life or he's not alive. Like he's in my life still, and he's still alive. But like whatever relationships we have right now is just right now, right? Like I know that he's my dad. I'm from him. I kind of look like him in a sense. And And yeah, so like I'm trying to figure out how to like word this correctly, but regardless, this will be a video later. But yeah, so like there's been moments where um you know, he wasn't the best in my eyes, right? This is, you know, my eyes, right? Not to say like, I know what a father figure should be like or anything like that. But yeah. And to continue on, right? So like not the best, burn bridges, blah blah blah. I've always had brothers. So I'm technically an only child between my parents. But I have half brothers. I have a half brother on my mom's side, and I have three, four, maybe. I don't know. I haven't met them all. I have some half brothers on my dad's side. Um, where this all stems from, though, is my brother's last name is Obay. My mom's maiden name is, and so there was like a moment where my dad kind of um pissed us off, for lack of a better term, I guess. And like I told my brother. Oh, by the way, like I consider my half brother on my mom's side like my full blooded brother. I love that man to death. He's an inspiration and everything. But we told her, my brother, and we share things in regards to the family and stuff like that. And he doesn't like him for his own reasons. And like my dad doesn't like him for his own reasons. But I told my brother, and he basically said that one day, like, he sent like a text message. I don't remember 100% of everything, but I do remember like the last lines was like, you're not your last name. In my eyes, you're Obey. You're an Obey," which is like really like touching, because I never, I mean, like, I'm okay with my last name. It's whatever, but like my middle name, which is touching, because like I never like viewed myself like that. Like I knew about like my mom's side of the family. I knew like about a good majority of them, because like a lot of them are here in the States, and like I grew up with some of them, most of them. And also, family family sticks together. It's just part of like Asian culture and all that. Filipinos too, like we just stay together. But that was kind of like a defining moment for myself and my brother, and so when I switched from like Katana Live, I wanted to develop like my own personality. Katana was meant for me to be like something professional, something big, but I never made it. I'm still working on it. I'm still here working on it. So I wanted to just develop as myself, which um that's why I switched over from Katana Live to Obey. And like after the whole conversation about like how what things I could do better to